Hi good people, how are you? Welcome back to Pamba Arnolda. Yes, where we get you the best of the best vlogs, good people. We are taking you with us to the world, one vlog at a time. Yeah, good people, check out my background. I'm still at home, but this is my last few days here, and I've decided to come see my grandpa. Yes, my grandfather called Masinde. Yes, so I'm here. I've just arrived actually. I got him just some fuel things over here. I think some bread, some sugar, rice, and just a little things. So I'm waiting for him. Actually, he's not here yet. I think he left. Someone called him or something. So I'm here with my grandma who is looking for him. Please come say hello. Let her come and just wave for you guys. Just come out. Unaweza kuja nje. Yeah, here she is looking very lovely in her dera. Look at that. Look at that. The traditional dress code over here. Amani wahemendu over here is your hand. And hello.
Hello.
Yes, hello good people.
Hello, good people.
Yeah, this is my grandmother. So I'm waiting. I think she'll go to get my grandfather. But Bahulange ndio
Evelyn Masinde.
That her name is Evelyn Masinde. Yeah, her good name is Evelyn Taka Masinde. That's her good name. Masinde is my grandfather, so that's the surname. That's my grandfather's name. So we're going to look for him over in Bachiren. Oh, Monica. So I think he's on the other side. That's my late grandma's place. So I think maybe I'll go look for him over there on the other side where my late grandmother is. But good people, before that I wanted to show you how we dry our maize here at home. I think so this is how we dry it. Look at that. So they are over on this it's called, this is like just a carpet, not really a carpet, but sort of like the material that is used to make tents. So this is how we dry the maize over here. The ones that have been removed from the cob, and then this one. Yes, my grandfather is here. He's coming, I think, from my grandma's place. Cook? Ori. Hey. Ukenderaho. Yes. Yeah. Ndiho huba hui picha no. Ori hu picha.
Onyo kubahora. Kubama.
Lakini wavori, how are you doing?
I'm just well.
You've been okay. It's been long by there, because the last time we were with you remember the other time when we were going to town?
When you bought me shoes.
Yes, when we were going to buy shoes, because it's been long. We went to town, bought him some shoes and a suit. Yeah, so it's been like, I think years, 2 years. How long has it been?
Yes, about 3 years.
3 years? Yeah, it's been very long. So I haven't seen him for very long. I think we'll take some seats and we can take a seat and then maybe sit there.
Then let's go in the house.
Okay, we get inside the house. He's welcoming me in the house.
Let's sit in the house.
Yes, but it's lovely to see you. I'm happy to see you.
No, you have done something very good. What you have done is good.
Wow, thank you. Here we are. And I'm going to home gate. I want this car. Hello.
And
Nyinyi hui hala nawe ngandi no light si read like nyahui hala na. I'm telling my grandfather that I need to sit with him. Light sini inda ibe urende vindu vya hui hala ruani hui hale ruani nyinyi hui hale ruani. Yeah, we should go outside. The light is good out there. That's your sugar, some bread, some chapati flour.
Well, that's something very good.
Me, I'm just happy to see you. Yeah, so this is my grandfather. This is the picture of him.
That's my picture.
Yeah, when you are still young.
And the other one is...
And this one, when you're even more younger. This is him when he was even young. Where was this? Where was this?
That one when I was still in Uganda.
In Uganda?
Working in Uganda.
How long did you work in Uganda?
In Uganda, I was there. I was trained there. After training, then I remained on duty for 4 years.
So you are a doctor in Uganda for like 4 years.
4 years.
4 years. Good people. He's worked in Uganda as a doctor for over 4 years. It's been over 4 years.
Yeah.
That's over a quadrennium of him being in Uganda. How was Uganda by there? I just came from Kampala the other day.
No.
How was Uganda?
Uganda was good. Very good.
What did you love about Uganda?
About Uganda? The people of Uganda, they were very social and very good people.
Say hi. Volas. You're looking good. Oh, yeah. He's looking sharp. Look at him. Niko mzima.
Umekuja lini?
Leo tu ndo nimefika saa hizi.
Ni muda mrefu. Mimi unajua niko wapi? Wewe unapanga?
Niko Nairobi.
Upande gani?
Kuna place inaitwa Ngumo. Hapo ndo niko.
Bwana unyo wale kibarua mlicho huko.
Ndio
Mimi niko Ruaraka.
Ruaraka. Oh, this is him actually. This is him over there. Where is this? Where was this? Where was that? Where was that place in that picture?
At Ruaraka NYS headquarters.
Ruaraka?
NYS headquarters.
NYS headquarters. Oh, he's an NYS. I didn't even know that. NYS imagine. I didn't know. How is it? How is the experience as a officer? How is the experience?
The experience is quite good because we do train youth, Kenyan youth. We transform them, we empower them, we give them education, vocational training. Then they
you can pick your call if someone is calling him. I didn't even know. We should look for each other when I'm back in Nairobi.
I'm my instructor. This is my colleague calling. Yes.
Oh, okay. I wanted to look at the other photos.
Yes,
so that's the photo of my grandmother. My grandmother Taka, and then I think this was in his graduation. Ni Unoda? Oh, ni Shadrach ni? Graduation. Oh, ni Unoda, the NYS. Wow, that's him.
When I was in paramilitary academy.
Paramilitary. What's that about?
It's a college that trains military skills. Gives military skills like police.
Paramilitary.
We train somehow like KDF, somehow like police. So, but we normally focus on disciplining Kenyan youths, training them, giving them.
So you're the guys who come with they're called what? Those that make your eyes cry. What are they called? You can talk. Finish with the call. This is my grandmother again. This is the beautiful house. I think it's the floor is cemented, some brown cement. Looking good, but let me go outside. I follow my grandfather. So I wanted to sit with him out here. He's out here checking out his shopping. Wow. He's out here. He's seated right here under the tree. I missed you. I thought I'd come to see you sometime. So here I am. He's checking on his shopping over here. The bed. Wow. But this came from Kampala, and the place was, I don't know, there was a lot of traffic in Kampala.
A lot of traffic?
When you were there, there was no traffic? There was no traffic then when you were there? Looking for good lighting. The lighting here is not good.
Kampala?
Chusi Sangandi. Yeah, mirimo diidisa ni Ngaluha.
Ngaluha.
Yeah. Chusi nyangino ni Wednesday. Ndavereo Monday.
Waliyo Monday. Wacha sokenda. Lakini mirimo kodanga
Nairobi. Good people. Now that's the maize. I wanted to show you this. Kano hulangambo soga mama millet. Sorghum ama millet? Sorghum. Ah. Oh, good people. So this is the sorghum. Look at the sorghum. This is how we dry it here in Africa. Good people. This is a net. I think this is just the mosquito net. Then we put it to dry. After it dries, you put it in a sack. Then you hit on the sack until this comes out. Now the sorghum itself, the small tiny particles. So they come out, and then you can start doing winnowing to prepare now for maybe going to grind it at the posho mill now to get the flour from it. But that's usually the process after it's harvested, because this has been harvested. This is how we harvest it when it's tall in the farm. Okay, that's the farm actually. I'll just show you. I think it was harvested from there. There's the farm over there. So you only cut the top parts like this, you dry it, and then you put it in a sack. After it's dry enough, heat it for the particles to come out. Then you can do the winnowing and then take it to the posho mill for grinding. This is the farm actually. Rusia anoda can. Oh, so this is where it was harvested actually. This is the farm where it was harvested. It's not so big, but I think, yeah, it's the one that produced that one. My grandmother has just confirmed. So this is it. I think this was left because it's not ready yet. There are some that have been left that are not ready, like this one over here. Then we have this one as well, but I think this one is just, I think it wasn't part of it because this one already produced the one that was harvested here. This wasn't a part of it. I think this is something else, sort of like flowering. It's flowering. Maybe it's going to, but I don't think it can get ready. There's more on this other side. There's more on this other side, but I don't think, yeah, there are some that were not harvested on the other side. They are red ones. Let's go check it out. There's some on here that weren't harvested. Look at that. Yeah, like those ones over there were not harvested. Like these ones. I think this is too dry. These ones are too dry. Let me go back to my grandfather. I go make some stories with him. He had gone to check on my grandmother. They want to make some tea. So he had gone to check on my grandma to see if she was preparing some tea. And then he has also told me that my uncle is around. I think this is called, this is kunde. We call it, is it kunde really? Yeah, it's kunde. This is the veggies that have been planted. I don't know what it's called in English. I've forgotten the name actually. But yes, this is the kitchen. I think my grandmother is making tea from here actually. There's the bed over there. There's a bed, and yeah, there's the tea that she's heating in there. Let me help her with taking the inside, just pushing the firewood out inside because the firewood is coming out. She's heating the tea. That's the tea. It's being heated up. Then that's how she keeps the firewood over here. YouTube. This is how she keeps the firewood. I think the smoke goes over there and then makes the firewood get ready faster. Just like I had shown you the other last time. Basically, this is how it's done. This is how we do it here in Africa. The heat is enough now. It's trying to put that inside. Wow. And then I think they are going to smear. This for smearing. Look at what they've done here. This is some cow dung mixed with the udongo na mafi ya ng'ombe. There's the coming out from the cows, the cow dung. You can see it over here. That's the cow's feces. Cow's feces mixed with the sort of like sand to smear the house with. That's it. The mixture helps with smearing the house. This is the cow dung itself, the cow dung and the dust. So it helps with smearing. They can use it to smear the walls. This is what it is used for. Wow. There's someone's bed over there and some clothes. Look at how the roof looks like. The roof is dark because of the smoke. I think the smoke goes up, so it has turned black. Let's get back to my grandpa. We make some stories with him. I asked him a few questions, how life was back then, so that he can share with us. Here he's seated right where you are. Volas? This is the solar. I think here it's charging. They put a solar over here. It's charging. The one that lights up this torch. This one. So it's just charging over there, then lighting up the torch. Let's get back to my grandfather. Ndafunya nani? I was walking around because I have my Volas Urimlam Volao Hyan and that's my uncle. I think he's sick. Mkono yake aliumia kidole. Mbona mbwa afungire. Volas. Sasa komzima. Salimie. Mambo.
Baby wani tu.
Okay. Good people. My uncle actually has two daughters. Ni mtia nini? Ni mhana da? Ni bahana. Yeah, so he has two daughters actually. The one going to school over there. Wallahi ntimbwe hai. That small one, and then the other one who is eating maize from the corn. Fanya bye. Fanya bye. Nisonge karibu. Fanya bye. She's eating maize here. She's eating the corn. Vahula ngombo wina? Tamara. She's called Tamara. Nae? Precious and Tamara. Wow. My uncle's daughters, two of them. So these are my cousins. He's my uncle. He's my grandfather. And I think you're the mother to Precious and Tamara. Wow. And that's my uncle's wife over there. Volahumbo hai. Yeah, she's over there. I think ameshatoka shule ama anarudi. Ametoka. Oh. Okay, so actually Precious is just coming from school. So she's being received by the mother. Look at the motherly love, eh? Wow. Let's get back to the man of the hour. Now I'm back on to you. Now, please tell me, how was life back then? Because wahagama sana. How was life back then? Because these days life has become too expensive.
It's too expensive.
The economy is just something else. How was life back then?
The life was still very hard.
Life back then was still hard.
Okay.
It wasn't easy.
Not easy.
In terms of affording the basic needs, moving around, transportation, I think it was easy. It wasn't?
The life was still. Life was very bad.
Okay, yeah. I have meat tea over here. Milk tea. Okay. And then I'm waiting for his cup to be brought so that we can now take tea together before she tells me. But let's see. So yeah, the cup has been brought for my grandpa. Ndahu veresia. Winyokula sina. Okay, he says he'd already taken tea, so he's just taking this for my sake, so that we can take tea together. That's his cup. Wadahira okula usina?
Wadahira okula changa.
Oh, ndahu veresia ya changa.
Saso namba.
Ay.
Ani ingolo nje mbucha changa hii. Onacha kuka. But I wanted you to share your experience of life back then. How was life when you were growing up? My life?
How was your life when you were growing up?
Just a good life. Not bad.
Okay. We've been added mandazi here. So good people, let's take a break and share these with my grandpa. We've been brought the mandazis and the tea. We devour these and then we'll get back to you good people. Oh. Good people, we are done taking tea, so I'm here with my grandpa. We're going to visit my grandma's grave. There's a kid down here. Volas, Romlamu, Chaingo, Harulena, or Havorembo Hachingo. Oh, enda nyumbani. Go home, go home. Go home. She's insisting on following me. Please go home. Arulaonda kuka.
Arulaonda?
Eh, Havorembo Hachingo. The kid is insisting on following us. Her home place is the other side. So yes, I feel very full. The tea was good. The mandazi was perfect. Grandfather, thank you for the tea. Thank you for the tea. I'm saying thank you for the tea. I feel full. Ay, ndangwa. Ay, he's saying that I haven't drank too much tea. So we are coming from my other grandmother to now my mother's mother. This is now my mother's mother, my grandmother who passed on. So we're just visiting the grave, and then I hear my uncle is also around, so I'll go say hi to my uncle.
I'm near Monica. Wow. Yeah, we have reached at Monica's home.
Yeah, this is now Monica's home, and this is where we laid her to rest. Yeah. This is her grave. And this is the grave. Yes, where we laid my grandmother. On this other side, this is the grave. Actually, it's from 1941 to 2016. Monica Nafula. So we named Joan, my other sister, after my grandmother. My sister is also called Nafula. So yeah, so it's Joan Nafula, that's my small sister. She was named after my grandmother. So this is where we laid her. I'll come say a proper goodbye and hello after we've said hi to my uncle and everyone. But yes, this is her grave. That was my grandmother. Do you miss her? Do you miss her? Do you miss my grandmother, Monica?
I missed her.
You miss her? What do you miss the most about her? The one thing that you miss the most about my grandmother?
It is because she was cooking food and I eat.
She was cooking food and you eat.
And I eat. So I'm feeling hungry.
He says that he's feeling hungry. She used to make food and Is there anything else? If like she was here, what would you want to tell her? If she was still alive, what would you tell her? If she was still alive, what would you want to tell her?
I could just thank her for what she was giving me.
Wow, that's quite something. That was her kitchen. Yes? Yeah. So you could thank her for what she was doing.
Yeah.
Wow. So yes. My uncle is in here. They are devouring some food. I think. Sawa. That's my uncle. Uncle Banta. This is my uncle George. My grandfather is devouring. He's busy devouring chicken. Changa ingo hongandi. He's busy. They don't have ugali. They just eating chicken. Just chicken alone. But then my uncle is still no. So my uncle has given me a piece, forced me to devour some. All of them still devouring his. But yeah, it was properly cooked. Who cooked? Who cooked? Us. You cooked. He's saying, oh, so all of you cooked. Wow. Yeah, actually, there is the chico. Really? Let me show you where they've cooked it, and they haven't cooked ugali. They don't have ugali. This is what they use to roast the chicken over there. And then he's saying that he's the one who cooked. You're the one who cooked? Okay, why didn't you cook ugali? Where is the ugali?
Because these people are not patient.
They're not patient. They've just decided to eat the chicken.
The chicken was so delicious. And,
but it is.
They were salivating. Patience for waiting for ugali.
Will you get full without the ugali?
No, I'll be okay. Because I will have there some ugali later on.
So they are first eating the chicken and then they'll eat ugali later on, so it will meet in the stomach. Look at his pieces. This is the head. He's eating the head of the chicken, and this one, the wing. They have a top dressing here. What's this? This water. There's water in here. Uncle George has told me. This is holy water. I have a dog over there. Look at the dog. It's also feeding. And actually he's eating the egg that is coming from the chicken. You can see it over there. That's him. He didn't want to be on the video, but we have managed to sneak him in.
You managed to get.
Yeah, I wanted to get a shot of him. Okay.
These are the people who can afford.
Afford what? What can you afford?
We can eat a kuku peke yake, and then ugali later.
But
Then
why?
ugali comes along with its belonging. We also issued several people.
I came to put them on video for my YouTube channel.
It's very important.
Yes.
And we say
Important. My grandfather is very quiet. Okay, all right.
Actually, don't you know YouTube? Kahawa.
Kahawa. That's not kahawa. The cup is kahawa, but what you take inside is not kahawa.
How can you test what is inside?
I'm devouring. My uncle is asking me what tribe my husband is. I'm like, what? My husband. And then my grandfather is defending me that I'm not married yet. So my grandfather knows better than my uncle over there. Look at him, very guilty. Why would you think that I'm married? You're not guilty? He's saying he's not guilty.
At this age, you are supposed to say that you are supposed to be married.
Hey.
You are getting late.
Hey, he's shouting. Hey, he's shouting. Yeah. He says that my age I should be married already.
The time is getting over. You should tell us why.
Actually, I should also give my bone to the dog out here. I think my uncle has given him one. He's very peaceful, devouring from the ground. So this used to be my grandmother's kitchen. I think they transformed it to host those are the bricks that are locally just made. Let's get inside. The house is bending like it's falling. But these are the bricks that are locally made here. So they make the bricks to build houses over here. So they've used the kitchen to host the bricks in here. Wow. But it's bending like it's almost falling. Let me show you from outside. I don't think you guys can see it from in here. But yeah, from this side, you can see that it's bending like it wants to fall. Are those bricks safe? I'm not so sure. Then there used to be a house over there as well. I don't know where it went. Then this is my uncle's homestead. The two uncles of mine, the Uncle Banta, that's the homestead, and then the other one, that's the house, that's where he stays. So let me go back in. I wanted to just let them say hello, but let them finish eating first. Then this is my late grandmother's bedroom. This one over here. Bolas. So this used to be her bedroom, my late grandmother. And there are lots of flowers over here. You see flowers, they're very green. I love how green they are. I admire that. And she used to plant lots and lots of vegetables over here. Lots of vegetables and some maize just for, I think, cooking and also for boiling and for roasting over here. And then those are her washrooms. And I can see a pawpaw tree just cropping out of this other room. I think this is my aunt's bedroom. My aunt Maureen, she sings gospel music actually. She's called Maureen Masinde, Maureen 254 on YouTube. She sings gospel music. That's like the second last born. This is her room, second last born on my mother's side. She occupied that room. Then this is the kitchen. I think this is the kitchen, yes. I still think it's the kitchen. Then over here you can see the potatoes, sweet potato vines that have been planted all the way through to the grave on the other side. Let's just keep moving. Yes, these the sweet potato vines all the way through to my grandmother's grave over there. Then there are lots of flowers as well. These are like, I don't know what type of flowers they are, but they look good. They produce the tiny purple flowers, very tiny. They have grown all the way on the other side of the house. I think they've gone all round from the other side to this other side. Just there. And this is the living room. I'll take a tour inside sometime after they're done eating, because they're still eating over there. Very busy. I think they've finished. They're in there. Wow. The dog is very busy, but like, I really wish my grandmother was still here to just say hi to her. Get to enjoy the moments with her. It was very sweet. You're full? Are you full? Somehow. Are you full? Come here. But he has devoured everything. Look at these saucepans. These saucepans are usually very heavy, and they're used mostly to boil things that need more boiling. Look at the black outside. It's usually for cooking on the fire stones, those 3 cooking stones, or on a jiko like that one, the one I've shown you. Mostly it's the saucepans that you use. It's a bit heavy compared to the others that are usually not black on the outside. You can see. Let's see. My uncle is calling me. Let me pause and hear what he has to say. Oh, actually the door is locked. I thought I'd go inside and check out the house, but I don't know who has the key. They've locked it. Yeah, good people. So my uncle is directing me to just go take a walk around.
Please, I'm doing direct you.
Yes, please. How do I go? How should I proceed? He's here. He wants to show me how to proceed around there.
Tell that person that your uncle is taking Enguri.
Enguri. My uncle is taking Enguri.
Nubian gin.
Nubian gin.
Kill me quick.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, thank you. You're walking barefoot. Why? He's walking barefoot actually. He says he's home so he can be able to connect with nature. That's what he's doing.
Connecting with
nature.
Hapa kuna nyuki ndizi.
Oh.
If you are joking around, zitakuuma.
He's showing me some bees over there, which are very dangerous to go real quick. So we are into his compound.
Those are the
Roman pines.
These
The beautiful ones, like that one in front there. So he's planted Roman pines Yeah, they are very beautiful. They look wonderful. He's planted the Roman pines all the way through his compound.
At this.
Yeah, look at that, good people. Look at that. Those tall trees that grow going up and then their branches usually fall down on the sides. Those are the Roman pines. So he decided to plant them all the way through. There's the other gate and then this other small gate. I think that was meant to be the main gate. Right?
No.
And that was meant to be the main gate.
Okay, it was
That one.
meant that way. Again, Roman pines.
Oh yeah, we have small Roman pines that are still growing over here. Like this one. I think I'd love to plant them in my homestead one day. This is the small Roman pine. Where do you get them from? Look at how it grows when it's still young.
Them from Mombasa.
From Mombasa. Actually, he got them from Mombasa. Mostly by there you'd find them at the coast. That's where they are mostly found. Then that's his beautiful homestead with the green iron sheets.
If you go to Paris.
To Paris. You've been to Paris?
Can I show?
Please.
Can we speak the language?
Yes.
No,
Speak
no,
some.
no.
Mademoiselle.
Oh,
I'm the mademoiselle.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Size bonjour. Bonne way.
Bonjour is good night, right?
Oh,
It's good night.
ça va?
Comment ça va?
Ça va bien.
I don't know all of it. I don't know all.
Okay,
All of that.
There's a person I want to introduce.
Yes?
A very good friend of mine is in the US,
Washington.
Washington, D.C.
Yeah.
What's the meaning of Washington, D.C.?
I mean, that's the headquarters.
The District of Columbia.
Okay.
Why is it called D.C.?
Okay. He's teaching me these things. So let me take a tour around.
Do that.
Yes. Okay, let me just walk around. He has so many trees in his homestead. You can look at the entire homestead, how it looks. He's planted so many trees and he's still planting more, just like the Roman pine that is planted there. So he's not feeling enough of it. He's still planting more and more. Actually, I've left my other uncle there. He was telling me something very interesting, because I have my two uncles here. This one that has just left, that's Uncle Balthazar. That is his name, Uncle Balthazar. Then I have my Uncle George. So Uncle George was telling me that my father actually taught him in two schools, in primary school and in high school, 2 levels. In primary, my dad taught him English in primary school, and then in high school he taught him agriculture, and he's very good. Same to what my Uncle Balthazar was telling me here, that there's no one in the whole of Busia County who teaches agriculture so well and knows agriculture so well like my dad. My dad is really superb at teaching agriculture. What I was telling you guys the other day when I was doing my farm back in Nairobi, the Kales farm. Yeah, and then actually the school where my father was teaching my Uncle George is just not far from here. It's the same route that I've used coming here. There's a school called Igero Primary School over there. That's where my uncle was studying. That's where my dad taught him English from. And he says that's where my dad met my mother, and he was the mediator. He was like the matchmaking for my dad and my mom. That's how they met, and they started courting from there. And then also, he said something else, that there's a day when now he was in high school, he went to Luanya Secondary Boys, Luanya Boys Secondary, just up ahead, straight ahead on this other side. The primary school is on this side, the high school is on the other side, where my uncle went for the high school. So there's a day my dad told the whole class to come with like 5 different types of weeds, and my dad would name each and every weed using the scientific name and the botanical name. So he will mention the names, the scientific names and the botanical names of each and every weed that the students had brought, like 5 different types of weeds. So look at what he's done on this side. I don't know the name of this one, the name of this very plant. I'm not very sure what to call them, but it's of the same type. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All the 10 trees are of the same nature. I'm not sure of the name, but yeah, I love that he has done afforestation over here. Could call this afforestation. He has planted so many trees like this one over here, just the same type. Yes? What is the name of this one? What is the name of this one? Ugandan? I'm trying to ask him what it's. He says it originates from Uganda, the tree, this one, but they are all looking very beautiful. This one has the and zambarau is called what in English? Kwa English? Yeah, they're there. These ones, they even have produced some. Let me show you the ones that are close nearby. Like, let me pluck some. This one. British? British colony. Now, this one, I don't know the name of this. No, in English, I'm not very sure. But they're very good. They color your tongue purple. But in Swahili, we call them zambarau. Look at what it will turn my... How can I pluck some? I want some. How can I get some? Okay. Because I wanted to pluck this one that is just close by, like that one over there. Looks good. I'm trying to see those that are down on my level where I can reach them. Because they are very sweet. Most of them are ready. They're usually green when they are not ready yet, but after they are ready, they turn their color into purple. I think I've finished all that are on my level where I can get them. Let me show you what he has done here. This is the guava. This is the guava tree. This is the guava tree. That's for the guava. And then he has done something here. I think this is for the chicken. But he hasn't brought the chicken yet. This structure. Let me show you from this side. Yeah, this I think these are chicken coop that he has constructed over here. But he hasn't brought the chickens in yet. And it's even getting some termites. There's some termites over there. Some good bad luck. It's big. It's quite big on the inside. It's been constructed very well. Good paper. Let me go back there. I think this is like the other tree, the Ugandan something. It originates from Uganda. Wow. And there's one that he has called the British colony or something of that sort. But I wanted to know the name of this fruit in English, the zambarau. In Kiswahili we call it zambarau, but I'm not sure what it's called in English. Not very sure. But let me go. I try find out if we can get some of that fruit. There's a pawpaw tree on the other end, and someone is grazing the cows on the other side. Let's go see how we can be able to find the fruits and eat some. So good people, have managed to get the keys from my uncle Balthazar. So I wanted to give you a tour of his house inside here, but he mostly doesn't live here. He lives in Nairobi, so he comes only once in a while when he's missed my grandmother and wants to hang around the place. But yeah, look at this is like the porch or the veranda, how we normally call it. It has the wooden ceiling board. I love that ceiling board. Then yeah, this is the main entrance door. There's been so much theft stories around here, theft issues, so he's tried so much to protect it. With the lock, he locks it even when he's around, he keeps locking it. Some people keep breaking in, but this is the curtain. And then yeah, we are into the living room. This is the living room, how it looks. I think that's like the living area over here. I think he was taking tea. Over here there is a cup that is full of sugar, and then we have the ginger. I think he keeps adding it into tea. You can see it mixed up here. And then we have an abandoned bicycle. I think even the tires are torn. It doesn't have much in there. And we have wood. There's wood on this other end. The curtains are all the same. You know, the antiquated kind of curtains, and also the antiquated seats that usually look very royal. Look at this, like for the king and the queen. Look at that. You could think you're... Okay. Precious has just gotten me a carrier bag. We're going to try get the zambarau, the other fruit over there. Precious, say hi. You've gotten it. She has gotten the carrier bag over here. So yes, these are the sort of like, this was supposed to be actually the dining room, but it was transformed into this kind of a setup that is over here. But I love the seats. They have a nice feel though, but very antiquated. I don't think they are in many homes at this current time. So the curtains still the same all through. So let's go to the kitchen. That's like supposed to be the dining room, then this is the living area. Precious, winya huicha nange icha kende mna alafu unafunya icha. Then we go to the kitchen. This is the kitchen. It's quite abandoned because I can just see a saucepan, and then this is the oven over here. They're quite abandoned, and we have the cooker. I don't think it has ever cooked in any recent time. They are broken. The heaters themselves, they are broken. Let's see what's inside. The inside empty, rust. There's a lot of rust on that end, dust. Let me see, how does this open? Precious, let me give Precious to help me carry those ones. I can try opening it. I want to pop it open. It won't open. I think it's stuck. So much rust over here. It won't open. I've tried. And then I think that was the sort of like a fireplace, but it goes with the smoke to produce the smoke out there. It takes the smoke out there like the chimney. I love the curtains though, even though they're antiquated. Then there is a sack of charcoal over here, and this is like a store in here because we have firewood. There's a bit of firewood in there, and there's jikos. There's the jiko that they've used to make chicken on the other side, and this is the outer door to go on the other. That's the tree that I'm intending to go see if we can get the fruits from there. So that's the kitchen. Let's go to the bedrooms. I think this is just the corridor. This is one of the bedrooms, I think. Yeah, this is one of the bedrooms with an abandoned bed. The bed is quite abandoned. And the wardrobe, I think it wasn't completely finished. The wardrobe is incomplete. Let's get outside. This is one of the bedrooms. Let's go to the other one. Precious, come. Then I think this is the other bedroom. A smaller one though. This is a smaller bedroom. It has just some iron sheets, some steel, and more of firewood. Then out here there's a tap, but I don't think it has water. This is a tap. Yeah, I don't think it has water. It doesn't. Then this is supposed to be the bathroom. I don't think it was complete. It's not complete. Let me see what's in here. I think this is just like an area to keep the furniture. He's kept the furniture over there. Not really, but oh, this is the bedroom. Oh, this is another bedroom. Let's see. This is another bedroom. This is the other bedroom. Still abandoned with a long pipe over here. I don't know what the pipe is for, but it's just a long pipe. Then look at this curtain. Flip it that way. This is the chicken coop out there. That's the chicken coop. Close it up because we're not staying here for long. I only came to take drinking water. There's another abandoned bed here. Oh wow, it has the bedside drawers. It has two small drawers. Okay, let's go to the, I think there's a portrait of Jesus Christ over here. I don't know what this was, but it looks like a wardrobe. It looks like a wardrobe, but it wasn't finished. I'm not sure. This is his bedroom. Don't think. Yeah, there's everything is all over the place. I'm not sure I should be coming in here with the camera, but yeah, let's just get a sneak peek of it. I only came here to drink water. Actually, he allowed me to take the key to drink water. Let me put this over here. This is the water that I'm looking for. In an African traditional homestead, most of them have the pots that keep water, drinking water. And actually, he's told me this pot belonged to my grandmother, Monica. That's whom the pot belonged to, but he took it. So yes, let's fetch some drinking water over here. This is my It's very cold. I took a whole lot of gap, but there's just everything everywhere in here. Clothes, the beds, the wires passing through, and everything. So let's keep it at that. Pretty much. Oh, he said he needed a cape. I don't know. He said the cape was by the bedside. His cape. I'm trying to look for the cape. Where did he say it was? He said it was by the bedside. I can't see any cape. Actually, good people, this is my grandmother. Let me get one. This is my grandmother, a book. So this was on the first anniversary. I'm the one who prepared this. Actually, the printing and everything was done by me. Just the compilation and everything to put everything together. This is my late grandmother. Good people, we've missed the cape, so we're just leaving. I've carried a copy of this because there are so many copies anyway. Let's go, Precious. I have to lock up. Let me first lock up. Good people, so I'm back at my grandmother. Yes, she's seated over there. And then she has prepared me some ugali. This one is the best ugali, the one I love actually. It doesn't have cassava. Ina mwogo sindio? It doesn't have cassava. It just has the maize flour mixed with the sorghum one. It's sort of like it's going to white and then with some beef over here. So she has prepared me that, the speciality. Na mbona haukuli? Hulu asisori?
Yeah.
Yako iko wapi?
Mimi nimeshiba.
She's saying that she's full. She has already eaten, so for her she won't eat. I've already washed my hands over here, so I want to just start devouring. Let's take the first bite. Ubusuma bunovosi ndi bwange? Look at the big ugali that she has prepared me. It's what I was telling her, that all this ugali for me, for one person. So I have here with my beef. Very scrumptious. Very. Let me take a bite. Very scrumptious indeed. It is. So Let me finish devouring, then we go take the fruits from the tree. So bye bye for now. Good people. Nafanya video. Good people, we are back here to try and harvest these fruits. The zambarau. Haven't gotten their English name yet. I'm here to. So I have Edwin, who's up on the tree. I don't know if you guys can see him, but yeah, he's up there. This guy over here. Okay, he's trying to secure some. He has the carrier bag in there, up there where he's harvesting them, putting them inside, because most of them are actually ready. And you see, they're just going to waste. Like you can see down here, they keep falling on the ground. There are plenty of them. They overripe and then keep falling. So we've decided not to waste them. We are here harvesting them. I'm devouring here. Most of them are just falling. You can hear one falling over here, like this one. This one is just falling. Like, this one as well. They keep falling from the ground. So yeah, I'm very busy over here. I'll show you guys what we harvest afterwards. After Edwin comes down from the tree, we'll see what he has managed to get. He's there filling it up. Over there. One has just hit me over here. You see? One has come down and hit me. Let's wait for Edwin to come down and see what he has managed to get. Good people, I feel full. I feel very full. Look at this.
You're very wonderful.
Look at what I'm holding. And then Edwin is coming down the tree with more in his hands, inside the carrier bag. So I have the unripe ones and the ripe ones. Zambarau, I don't know if it is the blueberries. It's not blueberries, it's not purple berry. I don't know the English name. It's escaping me. Let's see what you've gotten. This is Edwin and what she has harvested. They are called?
Fruits.
Fruits, they are fruits. I'm asking him what's the English name. Huh?
This is a fruit.
Fruits. What fruit? A specific name of these fruits. Because they are so plenty. I'm spoiled for choice. They are very good. Precious. Are you enjoying? Okay, Precious. And what she has managed to. You've given Precious a big one. Good people, we don't know the English name. It has escaped me. If you know, please do tell. Look at that. And we have plenty now. I'm cutting some for home. I'll take them for Angie. Napelekea Angie pia kule. So unajua Angie?
It is very good.
Very good for your health. I'm very sure it's very healthy and very organic, coming fresh from the tree. So it's very fresh. So I have to drop this. This is the unripe one. We don't need it. We only need the ripe ones over here. What my cousin is saying over there? No, my uncle. He's my uncle. I'll be calling him. I should be calling him uncle. Uncle Enoch. Uncle Enoch is enjoying here. Let me see what you are eating. Oh, you finished? Okay.
Can you touch this fruit?
Eat those ones. Plenty.
Can you touch your bag?
Okay. Let me put those ones inside. I have my zambarau in here. Now we are good to go. I can even carry on my back like that.
So God bless this fruit.
God bless this tree so that it produces more and more. Poa sana. Kwa zima. Yuko tu alikuwa shule. You're trying to put dreadlocks. She was trying to do dreadlocks and Edwin is the one who was putting the dreadlocks on him. Will you succeed? Okay, let's go. We've already harvested our mzambarau here. and praying for God to bless that fruit. That tree should give more. Okay, we go. I'll give you some here. Here, please eat some. Eat that one. Kula. Hataki kukula. Well, you just chew. You chew on the fruit and then you have to discard the seed. That's the seed. It grows. Nywele yangu ndio unaangalia si braids.
Nilikuwa nafikiria
Si braids ni ingine inaitwa Brazilian, I think.
si nywele ni Brazil.
Si nywele. The Brazilian hair. But hata mimi nataka dreadlocks. I'm telling her I need to put dreadlocks. Si size. Si size. Why is the kid crying? Why is he crying? And we have another pretty one here who was following me the other time. She's coming. Hi, kuja. Anaitwa nani? Raisian. Raisian, what are you eating? Raisian is over here. Where are you going now? Let me follow you. She's here, the pretty one. What are you eating? Let me see what you're eating. Let me give you some zambarau here. Eat this one. Take that one. Eat it like this. Eat it like this. Kula. 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 Tamu sana.
Nakula zambarau na anti.
Ndio lete kitu kuweka.
Tutaenda tukue pale.
Sawa.
Kombe yangu hapo.
We go. I'm gonna put some for you. I love the greenness of the area. I love how green it looks. Let's go. People, here I am saying goodbye. It's been a lovely day. We've gotten fruits. We've gotten some things for goodbye. And yes, you can just tell them bye-bye. My grandmother here saying bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye-bye. And my grandpa saying goodbye. Have you loved the visit? Have you loved that I've come to see you?
Very, very well. I loved. Yeah, I loved it.
So I'll see you again the next time, maybe in December. I'll come by to say hello. And he has promised me chicken.
Yes, you will receive.
Chicken. A live chicken.
A live one.
That he will give me in December.
The killed one you will eat here, but the alive one you will carry to the home.
Yeah, so he has promised. Actually, it's a promise. So I'll come by the next time and he will give me the chicken. I'll carry it home and rear it or maybe slaughter it. We eat at home.
Very good.
Yeah, I appreciate you. Thank you. He has some flu that is disturbing him, but he will be okay.
Yeah.
He will be okay. The flu will end. Yes. So thank you and bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
You can say bye-bye on camera like that.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. See you good people in the next video. It's been a lovely day. So bye-bye. See you.